Hi everyone, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our weekly reading from Monday the 13th of February through to Sunday the 19th of February. So I'm asking for a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. Asking for a message for Monday. We have detach. This is justice. Tuesday, trust. Wednesday, the Six of Cups. Thursday, the Ace of Cups. Friday, the Sun. Saturday, the Five of Pentacles. And Sunday, the Eight of Swords. So I'm just asking for some clarification for the Eight of Swords on Sunday. The Two of Cups. Okay. So Monday is justice. This is a card of karma. This week is such a huge week. We are Valentine's Day tomorrow. And so we've been asked to really view how we love ourselves, not to place any expectation on anyone else, to find that balance within, to really be aware of what is invoked within us when we think of love. Is it pain? Is it fear? Because those two feelings, emotions, and fear is not an emotion, it's an energy. So those two energies, when we think of love and we go into those, we are coming out of the vibration of love. When we bring it in and we have that self-love and treat ourselves in a gentle way, in a kind way, as we treat everyone else, not putting any expectation on anyone, including ourselves. So Monday is a day of really being aware of how we view love, whether we are placing an expectation on someone or even ourselves, where there may be any guilt, knowing these are ever energies. And this card is connected to Libra, the scales of justice. And whenever this card presents itself, I see that with the scales, where our heart is weighed with a ostrich feather when we pass. So anything that is held within our heart, held with any heaviness, any guilt, weighs heavier than the ostrich feather. And so really looking and being aware of what we perceive love is. Love is gentle, it's kind, it's giving, it's expansion. When we are fearful of it, that is, we go into resistance. So we start to push it away out of fear of it. Love is what resides in the higher realms, in the higher timelines. So as we come in and we treat ourselves with love, we are gentle with ourselves, because if we go into any kind of fear or guilt or any of those energies, that is not loving ourselves. That is really creating some disharmony within, some uncomfortableness within, that will in time create a disharmony within our body. So Monday, the eve of Valentine's Day. So this week is huge. There's such an expectation of this week of Valentine's Day. Come out of the expectation. Bring ourselves back into balance, into right balance with ourselves and everyone around us. This is justice. It's karmic. Whatever we give out comes back. So as we give love and appreciation and kindness and acceptance, that is what comes back, and this lightens us, this heals us. Tuesday, Valentine's Day, is the Fool, asking us to trust that we are starting a new journey, and this new journey is one of love, self-love, to enjoy the day, to treat ourselves, and to really go within, listen to our inner dialogue, listen to our emotions, what emotions are coming up on this powerful, powerful day of love. It's so commercialized now. It's so materialized in this outside world. When in actual fact, when we go within and become our own best friend, when we become the love that we are looking for on the outside world, when we feel that within us, it takes us on a new path. It takes us on a new understanding, bringing wisdom and knowledge that whatever I'm feeling within, I'm going to project outside. So if I'm feeling ungrateful, or I've got such high expectations of one person or a situation, then I'm going to be disappointed. So today is a powerful day, a wonderful day for healing. Love is the greatest healer. Come within, feel that love within, knowing that as we feel it, we draw it in. This is a card of new beginnings, walking that path, asking us to trust love, not to be in fear of it or to resist it out of fear of what's happened in our past, to really be open to it. We're all different people now than we were even 2 years ago, 6 months ago, a week ago. We're all constantly evolving, taking in greater knowledge and wisdom of love, and it is taking us on this beautiful new path of love, of drawing love into our lives. Love's on the same wavelength. She has her arms open and she is just going. She's got a face to the light and she is in full faith there. So we're being asked to open up today, on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day, to love, self-love, treat ourselves the way we would love other people to treat us, respect ourselves the way we would really love other people too. And so it all begins here, it all begins within. Wednesday we have the Six of Cups. So this is a card of the past, so maybe somebody from the past has reappeared, a message or even a Valentine's card appears. Also, this is a card that takes us into our inner child. So old emotions may be coming to the surface today. It's taking the treasures out of those old memories, memories of loved ones from past, taking the wisdom. There are so many treasures there in our childhood. Once we start to go back in these memories, and this is a huge energy this week of love, and it brings things to the surface, maybe old pain that we've been through, old memories come floating to the surface, and they come into the surface to be acknowledged and to know we have healed from those old emotions, those memories. We have healed from them, to allow them to come and to go, not to create a story from the past and put it there in our future, to actually love, to take love from our past, to draw the love, to draw the wisdom, to take those beautiful gems of our past that have created and we have gained so much wisdom from. So Wednesday, a wonderful day of just reflection, of taking the wisdom, being aware of anyone who comes back from the past into our lives. We've come back on the same wavelength for whatever reason. This is a positive card because it brings such joy. It brings such empowerment because we've moved on and we've healed. Thursday, we have the Ace of Cups. So Thursday, a beautiful day of love. Remembering that this gift of love that we all have brings in divine abundance, and this is the beginning, new beginnings, a deeper connection with our innermost being that opens us up to this beautiful essence of divine love. We are being given a gift from God, our spirit guides coming through, new love coming into our lives, a new love in the way that we see through the illusion. We see through the illusion of expectation. We see through the illusion of projecting our pain into our life, into our relationships, and we bring it back to ourselves, taking this beautiful gift from God, from the divine of love, this divine love, and allowing love to heal anything that may be rising up during this week. Bring it back into the core of our being, into that fountain of divine source energy. Then on Friday, we have the sun shining on us all, enlivening us, bringing us positive energy, uplifting us. So many light codes coming to earth, and as we take in light, everything that's no longer serving us or anything that is not of light comes to the surface. So on Friday, we will see the things that have been brought to the surface, the energy that we have placed around certain situations in our life and raised up, so those situations no longer have that charge, that anxiety, any kind of upset, disharmony. We rising up, we're seeing that love is all that matters, nothing else. Love, and to to love ourselves and to love others. And as we do, we rise and rise and rise. And this is the sun shining on us on Friday. And this is a major card. We have 3 major cards this week, all taking us on a new journey, all taking us and creating positive outcomes in our lives. The sun brings life. The sun is our desires. It's where we are moving towards on our path. So this is a time to shine on Friday, feeling that beautiful expansion within. And as we expand and shine within, it shines all around us, and you can see there is blue. So the blue signifies peace, it signifies spirit. So allowing our spiritual, our guides to elevate us, to rise us into the higher consciousness, listening to their beautiful guiding messages. And Saturday we have feeling alone. So this is a card where sometimes we can look for what we've not got. We may have a beautiful and blessed life, but certain things are missing, or we perceive that they're missing in our life. And you can see he's there with his lamp going over the mountains, the full moon's there shining, and he's looking into the moon. So this is a time of gratitude. Whenever this card comes, it's a reminder to stay in gratitude, because when we start feeling alone, when we start feeling any kind of loss, we go down into a lower vibration, and we will create the story, the illusion that that is our life, when in actual fact that is an old emotion speaking to us, and we are starting to listen to it, create stories about it, look at all the areas of our lives that we are not happy with, where we are placing. So this week is one of placing expectations on situations, where we are placing expectations on a relationship or a situation. And this is to remember the lights within. It's not out there. We go within and we feel grateful for the smallest nuance in our lives, for our breath, for our bodies, for our family, for our home, for whatever we have, to feel grateful, to feel that gratitude, not looking elsewhere, not looking outside where we are not, where we feel that people may be avoiding us, or and with this I'm seeing a void. Okay, so when we have someone in our life where we keep placing attention on them, all of our attention is going on that one person, and so many people may be placing attention on us, but we are not seeing that. We are just focusing on that one person, and all our energy is just going into an empty void, because that person is focusing on someone else or a situation. So it's to take the attention back from everyone out there, place it back within, feel that love. This week is a powerful week of love, of healing, a beautiful time of healing. So bringing it back, having patience with ourselves, speaking with the divine in a loving way, listening to those loving messages that will guide us, that come within. It's nothing out there. We can't find love out there. It's within here. And then Sunday we have the 8 of Swords, and you can see in this card So the Eight of Swords in traditional tarot is one of feeling trapped, one of feeling that we have got there's no way out. But the swords are our thoughts. So when we have these thoughts of feeling unloved or feeling alone or not seeing any way out of a situation, not knowing, you can see there the sun is starting to rise. We had the sun card on Friday. The sun is there starting to rise. There's a powerful healing occurring. And you can see the sun is shining right upon him. So he's starting to focus on the light now. And at the moment, we see that there are so many options open to us. The one, as soon as we start to change those thoughts to an empowering thoughts that I'm strong, I can do this, that I am happy, and that, but as we are thinking these thoughts, it's to invoke the feeling within that I am grateful. Even if we can't think we're happy, that we're grateful because we know we are being supported no matter what is going on in our life. We are supported by the divine. The divine is embracing us in light, and there are lots of different opportunities open to us when we free our minds of feeling trapped, when we free our mind of the not knowing, to being comfortable. And this message has come through quite a bit, to feel comfortable in the not knowing, standing in that faith, bringing ourselves back into alignment, having those feelings and thoughts of empowerment, that I'm strong, I can do this. And as soon as we have those thoughts, we release chemicals in our body that actually create strength within us. So it's a huge week to take the beauty from the week of this Valentine week, to take the beauty, which is love, and allow that love to heal everything else, every resistance, every expectation. Allow it to dissolve now. So Sunday, is the one of focusing on love, because it's coming. So as we take our attention from the isolation or feeling alone, bring it in, we start to draw love to us. So a powerful healing this week of remembering the divine is within us, remembering that first we have to love ourselves before we will ever be able to receive it from anyone else. Self-love, loving ourselves, and loving ourselves is where we don't get angry, because we don't put such pressure on our bodies. We don't go into overthinking because we fatigue our minds and bodies, where we settle down in peace and sit and allow love to flow. As we send out love, it comes opening our heart centers. This is beautiful green, opening our heart center. There is the blue, the mind, the mental, but spirit, as we break through and cultivate those thoughts of feeling helpless, knowing that we're divine beings, and moving from that conditioning into love, which is the most powerful force in the universe. It's the most powerful healer. So there's light and shade, as always, this week, on this huge week, where we will feel love, and when we don't, to do the work, because this is what we are being asked to do. And as we are still in the numerological activation, so Monday is the 13th day, and universal number as the day, month and date comes to 13, and it happens all the way through the week to the 19th. And so powerful healing activations, codes, powerful codes coming in, which is love, love, love. If we are finding a resistance to love, if we are putting a judgment to love, this is what's going to come up. If we are putting any kind of expectation there. So powerful activations this week, reminding us how we are feeling in every given moment is what we are sending out to the universe, because that is a core belief. So to go in and listen on a deeper level and move in any uncomfortable feelings, no matter how they grip us, take a deep breath and just call in the light. Archangel Chamuel's stepping forward, and he is the archangel who helps us to and guides us in finding our soulmate, finding our life purpose, and is stepping forward. So during this week, calling in Archangel Chamuel, feeling the energy of Archangel Chamuel in your heart, and allowing your heart to soften and open, and know that whatever is coming forward in our life is there to show us where we are open and receiving, or where we have gone into resistance and contraction. So Archangel Chamuel is with us on this epic week of love, calling him in, allowing love to guide us, allowing love to our hearts to navigate us, and our hearts are the purest, our higher heart holds divine love. And so as we allow our higher heart and our heart chakra to merge together and to open this week, and allowing it to shine on our path, and being so grateful for what we receive this week without any pressure on ourselves or anyone else. So a wonderful week of healing, of the numerological activations all week, but a powerful week to have these activations. We're receiving these activations through the numbers. All numbers hold a frequency, a vibration, and are speaking to us, and are part of the synchronicity of following our path of ascension. The planets that are all moving forward now, so there's a forward momentum, and this is a powerful gateway of forward movement. Don't let anything trip us up this week. It's a mighty week. We're strong, we can do this. We focus on our self-love. We treat ourselves the way we would love others to treat us, and allow this self-love to flourish. And in doing so, we will draw love into our lives. We can't control it, we can't force it. The moment we feel that it's not coming in fast enough, we've gone into control. So this week is one of healing, a beautiful week of healing, of focusing on this beautiful time of love. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful week full of love, full of healing, taking nice deep breaths, centering ourselves, and telling ourselves we're strong, we can do this, because we can. So I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful week, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.